Now, during the course of the previous hearings, and therefore I think though the investigation is going on, we can share this because you've all said it openly.
Yes, ma'am.
That's evidence to that there is a CCTV footage to indicate what time the accused
Yes.
enters the seminar room and what time he's exiting the seminar room.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Shared with us. Now, obviously, therefore, there would be CCTV footage after 4:30 in the morning throughout the day.
Yes, there will be.
Has the CCTV footage in its entirety been handed over to the CBI?
Yes.
Yes, we have taken.
Yes.
We have taken.
You have taken the CCTV
have taken,
yes.
footage.
But we had to reconstruct the scene because of the distance.
But then, so how do you explain this statement in your affidavit at small Roman 3 at page 14? Just see the last sentence.
My report, Manoj?
Yes.
Yes. Page 14, Manoj.
Just one para above 7.
Yes, sir. The SOC was apparently visiting.
Have you handed over, as the Calcutta police handed over to the CBI, entire footage of the proceedings which took place between 8:30 p.m. and 10:45 p.m.? Because CBI seems to have.
Yes.
What is shared with us
is about 27
minutes.
27 minutes, they say. The
4 clippings totaling duration to 27 minutes. And the proceedings conducted from 17:00 to 22:45 hours.
Mr. Sibal said that
Well,
they have actually
I'm
conducted
just
from
taking
8:30 p.m. That is 20:30.
I'm just taking instructions.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all right. 2 separate things, Malad. Seizure 8:30 to 10:45. The video. Well, seizure 8:30 to 10:45 given. Then, Malad, in parts, the videos have been given. In parts, there was some CCTV in hard disk. In parts, completely given, Malad. There was some technical. It was stored in part, but given in full. Hard disk is full. And he's made a statement that I've given it.
It's, in this context, I need to, my lord, come in, my lord, here, because there is something, my lord, which, according to me, is very, very serious, my lord. My lord, I want a flap. My lord, we have the forensic examination report. I will not read it, my lords. But one thing, my lord, is admitted. When the girl was found at 9:30, I'm sorry, but her jeans were removed and even the were lying somewhere nearby. So she was in a semi-nude condition. It is also an admitted position now that there were injury marks on the body and other my lord, areas. Now, your lordships may kindly see the report. Give me copies. And this, my lord, this is a foreign, my lord, your lordships may mark. They have taken the samples. They have sent it to an FSL in West Bengal. And this is the result. And
CFSL.
CFSL West Bengal.
Central Lab, not
Yes,
correct,
FSL. Correct. I'm not on anything else. I have only one copy right now. Please see this, my lord. This is serious. Has taken a decision to send the samples, collect, my lord, to AIMS and other, my lord, Central Forensic Science Laboratory. The person enters, the body parts are not covered, the lead girl is made nude,
I know,
There are
sure.
injury marks, and this is the result of FSL. Therefore, who took the samples becomes relevant. Kindly, my lord, have a look.
The injuries are all set out in the inquiry.
Mr. Mehta, we have seen now the further line of investigation which is open. We do not want to comment in it in the open court, obviously, so that the course of the investigation should not be affected.
Correct.
We will give you a week's time. Tell us by next Monday what further leads have emerged during the course of the further investigation. We'd like a status report to be submitted to us by next Monday. Mr. Sibal, should I not be
Yes,
referring
of
to what
course.
has emerged during the course
Of course,
the
of course. Yes, absolutely.
Let the CBI proceed on the basis of what they are now exploring,
Sure,
the leads which they are pursuing.
sure.
And we'll keep it now on next Monday. So that
It's a holiday. It's a Tuesday.
Only a minute. Only a minute, Mr. Lord, there is one IA which we have filed, IA 200162. Lord, where, Lord, your lordships may please, Lord, require.
Well, before my learned
CISF
friend says that, I just want.
deployment. Only a minute.
Just hold on.
If you don't mind, sir, let me just show.
No, it's on the previous
What is-
matter.
we'll just pass a short order on this.
Lord, the lady.
well, I just-
officials
One second.
are
We'll
not-
come back to you in a moment. Let's clarify this part.
Yes,
A status report has been, a status report dated so and so has been filed by the Central Bureau of Investigation. Full stop. Having perused the report, it appears that the investigation is in progress. Full stop. CBI will file a fresh status report by the next date of hearing. Full stop. List on so and so for considering the fresh status report to be filed by the CBI. So we take it up on Monday for, Tuesday for considering the status report, which would be then filed by the CBI. Let's see what happens between now and, because a lot of what has been collected during the course of the last 10 days is subject to further verification. And
we'll also
forensic
investigate,
analysis.
my lord, who collected the samples, because this,
We have not-
we will send.
Neither stop you,
to
nor
other-
are we guiding the CBI that we want a particular line of investigation to be
Correct.
conducted. CBI is doing it. You have flagged issues in the status report. You tell us next Monday what further emerges.
Take, my lord, this also on record, the report of the FSL,
We'll return this back to you. Why should we retain it right now?
whichever way, my lord, comments.
We'll return that back to you.
Lord, one more thing,
Just,
my lord, out of, my lord, the lady,
First, we'll retain only the second status report on the record. The rest of the papers
my
will.
lord, there are 3 lady companies, my lord, of CISF. My lord, they are not providing the accommodation to them. They have to travel, my lord, from CISF camp, which is 1.5 hour away from the state. My lord, thereafter, my lord, there are several things which we have requested. It is order dated 22nd.
Well,
And we are, my lord, almost 15 plus days down the line.
well, as we have provided, in fact, if your lordship looks at our note, we have provided all that they wanted us to provide, everything that they wanted. Just give it to
The
me.
three companies
Yes.
of women constables
Yes, and
who are
we have
guarding the
separate
Adipur
accommodation for the
college.
women.
Where are they presently housed?
Well, I just show to your lordships.
Look, can I have at least that?
Yeah, we just give it to you.
Yes. And I'll also share what is not provided, so that you,
Just give it to you.
at least henceforth, you, instruct
Kindly
them
see,
to provide.
kindly see the accommodation.
Yes.
KMCP Day School, 2.6 kilometers, 13.13 minutes away. One company proposed things, one company, 54 women personnel. Indira Maitri Shishu Kalyan Hospital, 6 minutes away. One company, 54 women
No,
personnel.
when?
These
Because
have
we
been
have been
provided.
hammering since
Then
2 weeks.
3 flats in RMO quarters within so-and-so, on-site 20 for 25 personnel. Currently 20 CIFS personnel of RMO quarters within the hospital, and the rest of the CIFF personnel are commuting from 12 kilometers away. And the school and Indira Maitri Shishu Kalyan Hospital were undergoing construction, and therefore these are identified by the CISF themselves, Malal. So we put them there. And most of the state police officers deployed by so-and-so come from far off places like Police Training Academy, Howrah, which is 22 kilometers away, Bodyguard Lines, which is 12 kilometers, and Police Training School, which is 10 kilometers. So, Malaj, I mean, over.
From instructions
And
as on
our
10:30
status
today.
reports, Malaj, sets out everything.
No, as on 10:30 today, my lord, this is my instruction.
No, but we are telling.
Kindly have a look at this, my lord.
This is, this.
We should not be fighting on this, my lord. The
I-
CISF,
and therefore, exactly.
we requested for
Once I have
handheld metal
stated-
detectors. We requested for door size metal detectors.
Everything is provided.
They provided that after 2 weeks, but this is
No,
still
no,
not
we
provided.
provided there.
Let's have a look at
Just
this.
a second. What is now remaining to be provided? Mr.
That
Solicitor,
is
you have
what
seen
I'm-
this. Seeing one company of women personnel consisting of 54 persons. They have provided at KMCP Day School, which is 2.6 kilometers.
Kindly have a look at 10:30. At 10:30, this is
Malaj,
yet.
let the registrar of the High Court go and see, Malaj.
Yes.
Let 10:30, my lord, this is at 10:30.
Let him go and see.
I don't want, my lord, I'm not enjoying.
Can we can we look at this for a moment, please?
Yes, Lord.
Accommodation for one company provided in 3 locations as below. RMO Quarter, Ajikor Hospital, 20 persons. KMCP School, 40 persons. Indira Maitri Sadan, 30 persons. Likely to be handed over by evening. 2 companies are
Yet to be provided
yet to be
accommodation.
provided.
Some security gadgets are provided, some are not provided. Lord, I'm not gaining anything by pointing this out. This is what is needed. Lord, if some incident takes place, Lord, I stand responsible now for the security, the CISF. is responsible.
Just one second. Mr. Sibal, you just checked, Ms. Astha Sharma, you can check with the officers.
Yeah,
In your statement, where you have said one company, 54 women personnel,
yes.
that covers one and the same company,
Oh,
which is
Either
being
one
provided
company
at
or 54 women
KMCP and
personnel.
Indira Maitri or Shishu Kalyan
no, Malaj, it's
Hospital.
one company / 54 women personnel.
Right, but the same one company.
Yeah.
But now, as of date, they have deployed 3 companies. So the other 2 are yet to be provided by you.
My Lord, when
One
this is
second.
provided?
One
This
here,
is
Malaj,
provided
kindly see
yesterday.
Indira Maitri, that's the other one too.
Yeah, that's the second one.
That's the second one. It's in Indira Maitri, Malaj, which is
So
1.7
we are trying
kilometers.
to tally what they have handed over with what you have handed over. What they have handed over suggests accommodation for one company provided in 3, which includes 40 persons at KMCP and 30 at Indira Maitri Sadan, and 20 persons at RMO Quarter. Now, that indicates that only one company is taken care of. There are other 2.
According to us, no.
Persons plus.
Just ask the registrar to go and
Why
check.
don't you,
One
can,
company,
can,
why register?
can we suggest this? Why do we have to ask the registrar to do all this?
Because they are
An
contesting.
officer of the state government and an officer of the, a senior officer of the CISF.
We have done that,
Not one
On
company
ground, we have
can-
done that. They are not wanting, in fact, Malaj, on the ground, the story is different, we say. Malaj,
For
what-
one
Alright,
company,
ऐसा लिख लीजिए.
90 individuals,
Okay.
90 Lord, officers.
A total of 3 companies of CISF personnel has been deployed for the security at Ajikor Medical College and Hospital. Full stop. Mr. Kapil Sibal, the state of West Bengal has in its submission indicated
That
We're
day,
having a
on the day of the incident, and I've given the name of the person who is, and very many other persons who are unauthorized, who are going to that place. Then your lordship would see page 2, annexure 3, where I've given other persons. They are all walking in and walking out as if it's not a scene. The very next day, my lord, just look at page 3, annexure 6. They pray.
More challenging, she's right. And, but,
One second. And last page, which is most important, my lord, just see the last page.
we saw the last meeting.
So what I'm saying, if the manner in which it is you can make out that this has been redone at a later time. Otherwise, there would be struggle, there would be some sites, there would be some stains. This is completely botched up, and the very next day, they demolished
Right, you've made your point. I think he has
next
also
2
pointed out
rooms.
some.
But that,
Can you
what was,
or-
my lord, what was that? That was the toilet,
Please.
which had a basin and the tiles on the wall. Now, the entire tiles have been changed and the basins removed.
Please.
So even if you do the luminol test now, which is after washing of a crime scene, there's a test called the luminol test. Even if you do the luminol test, you will not come
Who
to
has
know
said
whether
the tiles
the
were removed?
accused actually went over there to wash his
Who has said
hands,
tiles have
legs.
been removed?
It's a
And
part of
Lord,
the
we are
report.
also
It's done on the
asking
test.
I don't know what.
that
And
Malaj,
because the luminol test now fails, because the entire tiles
Malaj,
and the thing was changed.
my lord, 2
Malaj, may I,
Serious investigation.
Malaj, may I make just a,
my lord, 2 other
May I just-
requests. One, CISF, is letting people go to the emergency room without checking the iCards, because people say they are doctors or they say they are staff. Now in West Bengal, about 1 lakh odd people are civil employees who are over and above the police. And therefore, they seem to have identification cards without any verification. So they walk in and out. People who say they call them civic volunteers. Now that's dangerous. And this person was either touts or a civic volunteer who's
He was
gone
a
in.
civic volunteer himself.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm
Huge
saying.
Jesus.
They may call themselves whatever, but they have no identification.
Because
no
we are the one who
verification.
arrested him.
This is going on because the moment that they say we are doctors,
That's,
people are
yeah,
going.
PCI personnel are